Hello and welcome to ADHD TV with me, Jo Richards. Today I thought I'd talk about decisions or the ability to not make decisions. So one of the things that I really noticed when I opted to try medication was that within, a really short period of time, I suddenly was able to make a phenomenal amount of decisions where I'd been procrastinating and faffing around for days, weeks, months, years before. And especially in the really, really early days, that was one of the biggest, I want to say side effects, it's not side effects, one of the biggest positive results of me trying medication. It was actually Elvanse was the first one. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was Concerta. Concerta was the first one that I tried. And yeah, it was brilliant. And the amount of decisions that I could make. And it was only after a few days of taking the medication that the aha hit me. Because I was trying to quantify it to myself and other people. So what does medication do? Why is it such a great thing? You know, how it manifests in day-to-day and real life situations. And that was one of the things I realised, and what I hadn't fully appreciated because it had been over such a long period of time. And so I'm definitely looking back, perimenopause, menopause, you know, having ADHD times 2. It's really, really hard and obviously hits your executive functioning in a huge way. And so I hadn't fully realised that was one of the biggest parts and challenges for me, was that I was really finding it hard to make decisions. And so once the medication was helping and kicking in and I was able to do that, it was pretty phenomenal. So I kind of just wanted to highlight it. So I talk to people all the time, sometimes in discovery calls, sometimes clients. Some people are pro-medication, some people don't want to take medication. I myself, I'd prefer to go to sleep if I've got a headache rather than have a paracetamol. But every now and then I will take a paracetamol. They've been invented. And if the sleep, you know, I sometimes have headaches for a couple of days and, you know, it's just not shifting. And if it's one of those really big kind of, oh my gosh, I only get them about every 6 months, but this one's going to be a migraine type headache, then I will try and take some medication, you know, after I've had a sleep and done everything else I can do. And if that's not working, then I will ease the pain with some paracetamol or some ibuprofen. I can never say that word. But yeah, I would prefer not to take medication. Obviously, lots of you know that I did try several different medications and it was all going really, really well until it wasn't. And then obviously I had Stevens-Johnson syndrome, which is a really, really rare allergic reaction to the ADHD medication. So now no medication for me. I have to try and figure out and do decisions in a different way. I have to really just lean into the fact that some days are not the days that decisions are going to be made, and just kind of ebb and flow with it, really. But if you are able to take medication and you are able to see what it can do for your brain, then, you know, there are the options there. The other thing that I really noticed, and I think this is with Elvanse, was how much it made me want to connect with people. So it seemed to really manage to remove a little bit of the RSD, Rejection Sensitivity Dysphoria, for anybody that hasn't heard of that acronym before. And it got rid of some of that. And yeah, it just made me I just noticed I was rapidly responding to messages. Some of it was decisions of what to say in the message, because that can be a stumbling block for so many of us. We read the message and think, oh God, I don't know the answer. Oh, hold on, I'll think about it. Oh, I'll check my diary. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. And by that time, there's too many steps and too many distractions. And we've completely forgotten to message the person back and forgotten that telepathy doesn't work. So that's why sometimes the messages come a few days later. Once we're able to process the information and then take all the steps that's required, because of our executive function doesn't want us to do that. So yes, medication. That was a couple of things that were really key positive things that I really noticed when I was taking it. I hope you find that useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.